Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in its small forward. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Cleveland. Fox, no good. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis against Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Fox. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
To the inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by James.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Outside, Sabonis. He kicks it to Fox. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
That's on Keegan Murray. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
That free throw, no good. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
And he's good on the second. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Back to Davis. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Oh, Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
Miles against James. 8 feet away. Here's none. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Kings trailing. So for the Lakers right now, the post tandem with a lot of length inside with Davis and Bryant. Russell Westbrook out there with Christie. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis kicks to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Now, here's Westbrook. 12 points his last outing. Here's Bryant. Hits the jump hook. Bryant's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Bryant with a screen on Fox. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Fox looking it over. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Murray outside. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Well, I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Now Westbrook following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. The 3 from Bryant. Here's Davis, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Well, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Fox. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Herter on the wing. A miss that time, would have put him up. Outside, Davis. For 3, Westbrook. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The
Lakers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up and take care of business.
Man up. Don't you always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in shots. Yeah, that's right. But it's got to be a team effort. Everyone's got to get in there. Man up. Oh, my gosh.
Kenny, man up.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 2-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. And James gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. James has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Holmes. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing on the left. Takes a three. Barnes grabs the miss. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's LeBron, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Reeves following the basket by Malik Monk. The offensive rebound. And a missed layup. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Barnes. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barnes dishes to Mitchell. Fires the three. LeBron grabs the miss. Misses in close. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
He doesn't get the second one.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Now here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Davis.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. And so he's able to get one of two.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Sabonis with the steal. Left side, Davis. Passes to Lyles. Here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Schroeder. Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, it's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Fox hits them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Kicks it to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Sabonis. And the shot is long. The Kings trail by 4. And here's Herter. Puts the move on. Yes! And the foul. That one on Davis.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herter's offensive game can grow.
Walker's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
At the line for your Kings, Kevin Herter. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good. Herter.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's LeBron. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. A shot missing. The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. The pass to Herter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Davis inside. Guarded by Fox. And Davis puts it in.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 3. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Now, not shying away from the moment. It's De'Aaron Fox's time with a big opportunity to knock it down.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 2. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Fox. Loads it up for Davis. Money!
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
Westbrook against Fox. Sabonis' screen on Westbrook. Sacramento again missing. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 4. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Make some noise. All right, fans, let's show some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And an intentional foul right there.
De'Aaron Fox, second personal foul, third team. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes can't get it to go, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Lonnie Walker, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Pass to Akpola. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.